The way to do it. That's the way we bruise. How hard would you say we bruise?
As hard as is humanly possible.
Ferengeli possible.
No, that's weaker, right?
I heard they have like 2.5 times the strength of a human male.
That can't be. They're one of the wimpiest races.
That's their females. One of the wimpiest races in Star Trek.
Okay, so welcome back to Frag and Civvy TV. We're playing Resident Evil Revelations 2, and I read ahead this should be the final episode, but we're only going to play the first half, the Claire half of the episode. Hopefully to the end. This is Omega Warzard, owner of Frag and Civvy, and today's guest joining me is
King Dong.
as player 2.
What do you think we have to look forward to in this episode? The death of Moira?
Well, it's now or never.
And when I say death, of course we mean a fate far worse than death.
Jesus.
Do you understand what we mean, dear reader? Or dear listener?
So, for those who haven't been following along, the game always alternates Claire episode first, then Barry Burton episode second. And the Claire episodes, the player 2 character is Moira Burton. Or I don't know if that's her last name, but she's Barry's daughter.
Yeah, moderately powerful assist character.
And what you learn in Barry's episode is that his chapters actually take place 6 months after Claire's. And according to his partner, Natalia,
Moderately powerful
Moira has died.
assist character. Very unusual play technique where it is required for the assist character Natalia to point at the enemies that Barry must then destroy. Natalia herself having no kill maneuvers other than hitting enemies with a brick.
I think the Barry chapters are kind of like the more advanced chapters. Because in those, I mean, the reason you have to point to them is because Barry can't actually kill them a lot of the times because he can't see their weak points.
That's why it's more advanced.
And sometimes you can't even see them at all. Whereas the Claire chapters, I can almost beat those just as Claire.
Well, I don't think Barry's advanced, except in years and perversions.
You're going to awaken.
For those of you who haven't been following, Barry's a perverted son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
He's a what the FBI would call a Jared Fogle type.
That's the fat dude from Subway.
He's not fat anymore.
He lost a ton of weight.
Also, all scruples. Who do you think would play Claire in a live-action movie?
That chick from Heroes.
What? Never.
What's her name?
Never!
Already did.
Poorly.
Hmm.
Who do you think would play Moira? Did we just enter the Matrix?
Anne Hathaway, maybe.
Oh, I see that. This is the Matrix. What the hell?
I don't even know how we got here, but
What?
okay.
Where were we before?
So I'm Claire on the top half of the screen. My partner, whatever his name was.
Playing bottoms.
Yes. That's Moira.
Whatever his name was. You know the name.
King Dong, was it this time?
What was it last time?
I don't know, Mr. Bruiser.
Of the Bruisaholics?
The video feeds.
Jesus.
We've been through most of these areas. And she's been watching our every step.
Hey, that's us. That's Scream. Is this what you would call a sluice?
Maybe what one would call a sluice.
The one being Claire who just called it a sluice?
I don't recognize the place.
Do you know we haven't shot an emblem in a long time?
I don't lose sleep over those.
What do you think of that? The whole idea of having
emblems?
these hidden jewels that are completely pointless, and yet they put them in there, and some people obsess over shooting them.
Well, it's like in the old games when they had points. Like, why are there points in Mario? They don't do anything, right?
Not for me.
Exactly.
I mean, I guess if you were to send them into Nintendo Power for some prestige, maybe. But you can't even do that anymore. They won't take them.
Did we just go in a circle or something?
We just went back into the room before. This is has a little bit of that Perfect Dark flavor. You think?
Yeah, nice.
Not nearly as good.
Are you sure? I could load up Perfect Dark, a superior HD version, no less, and it's possible the game is not aged.
Well, I mean, sure, the graphics are hot stuff, but the atmospherics aren't even there because there's no story to give it context.
And no music.
Right, there was like nothing there. There's nothing here except these thoughts on Kafka.
Thoughts on Kafka.
Who writes thoughts on Kafka anyway? They are, of course, referring to the Metamorphosis.
Gregor
Samsa. Who do you think is talking to Albert? Alex? Albrecht.
Must be. Do you think they had an incestuous relationship?
You mean like,
They were brother and sister, in some sense.
You mean like Lex Luthor and his sister on Smallville?
Yeah. That was kind of ambiguous.
Ambincestuous. It's like being ambidextrous and incestuous at the same time.
Like banging two of your siblings. Both genders.
On both sides of you. One on each side.
It's banging a brother and a sister at the same time.
Ambincestuous. Don't steal that term, I coined it. I should probably Google it to see if someone already put it up on the internet. And if not, I should quickly purchase the domain www.ambincestuous.com.
And do what with it?
The things that you just said.
Not with me.
Hey.
Watch
Watch yourself. What is the story about? I'm not even reading this. Jesus.
Spencer, for context, is the owner of the mansion of the first game.
Oh.
And what was established in Resident Evil 5 is that he was like sort of a father figure to the Weskers. He created them or mentored them in some sense.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, the reason he created them was to send them out to work on some secret for immortality to make Spencer immortal because he was a very old man.
But ultimately what happened was Albert killed him.
Something like that.
Because he hated him, even though he was his son.
Yeah.
But what of Alex?
In the files that you found in the flashback mission to Resident Evil 5, Alex was actually sent out before Albert. And then at one point she just stopped reporting in, I guess.
She was the lore to his data. In this episode of Data Lore.
Albert was supposedly even better, so they never sweated the loss of Alex.
Yeah. That's how they felt about lore also.
I thought it was because lore was too dangerous.
Dangerous. To whom? Humans.
Alright, page 2.
Oh, yes. Are they speaking of Albert?
I don't think so. So, I guess Alex is now searching for the...
What do you make of it? I don't know. I just can't figure the Overseer out.
For the immortality formula, but for herself.
She mortality.
Why?
She mortals.
Jesus. And I'm guessing Natalia figures into it somehow.
She's probably their incestuous daughter, right?
Like, she's gonna implant her mind into Natalia's body.
Have we read Neil's report yet?
No.
There are a lot of newspapers in this room, or whatever these are. I think they're speaking of Natalia. It says she's incapable of feeling fear, but why was she always yelling when I used her about monsters coming and the monsters are there and all this?
To the left! It's getting closer!
I mean, don't you consider that some fearful exclamations?
Maybe they're not talking about Natalia. Maybe this report is from like decades ago.
Terra Grigia.
Yeah, I don't know what that... I think it's a reference to one of the games or movies that I didn't play.
Movies figure into this now?
There was a second Resident Evil animated movie.
Jesus.
I only watched the first one. So this is either a reference to that or to the first Resident Evil Revelations.
What left is there to be afraid of? Is that how that sentence is supposed to go? Is that seems a little like there's something off about that.
The English is a very flexible language.
This is like Latin now. They're making it. Left is there to be afraid of.
It's perfectly grammatical. Awkward.
The only problem is her age, but that's a problem that time will take care of. Would not have been a problem for Barry Burton. Speaking to the point.
Refer to previous episodes of We Are Bruisers.
This very game.
That's what we're calling this program when we play co-op games.
We call it We Are Bruisers.
I haven't figured out a better title yet.
Better? What could be better?
Wait, is this the way we came in?
Does it remind you of Perfect Dark? If so, then yes.
Alright, go back.
Yeah, we gotta go through the other door.
How are we gonna get through?
The lasers!
There's gotta be some way to reach the other side.
We have to shoot something. Or use a grappling hook.
Point something out.
Point what out? There's nothing to point out. Yeah, that'll help. Break stuff.
I got a ruby and a green herb. It did help.
Is that an emblem right there? Or it's like behind this murky. Yeah! It is an emblem. No. No. What? Nothing.
It's not an emblem.
Well, aren't you happy that I smashed that aquarium anyway?
Not really.
Would you have thought to do it?
Didn't do any good.
Didn't do any bad.
Wasted my time.
Alright, let's waste this TV then. God. Who do they think they are?
There's something on the other side of the aquarium, but I can't make it out.
Can you?
You mean that blue thing?
The
Yes!
floor. Looks like this aquarium has been moved.
Out of the way. What?
Other way.
Push this.
I feel like there's more puzzles in players mode.
I'm not puzzled.
Alright, we're through. Let's hurry.
Hurry and do what? Nothing moved. Oh.
Jesus. And you're supposed to be one that notices things.
The light was pointing the other way! What did you think was gonna happen?
We meet at last.
Who? Albrecht? I think we're the ones who have been trapped.
You came all this way just to say goodbye? Oh, I'm touched.
This again.
There's nothing else we
It's
can do.
already done. I've conquered fear and earned the right to become a god.
Really? A god?
Come out from behind that glass so I can choke the god.
Choke a god,
All
yes.
that remains is one final test. One last threshold to cross.
Is she even listening to us?
My brother's escaped.
Are we listening to her? Is she listening to her?
It will be mine now. I will share in his fate, and then I will subdue.
It looks like she's about to... what's the term? Pop a cap
Escape.
in her own ass.
Only if her ass was on her face.
She didn't know the difference. That's how crazy she was. She didn't know the difference between her ass and her face, dude.
Warning. Confidentiality protocols initiated.
She lost it.
Self-destruct sequence of the facility's upper spire will begin immediately.
She seemed to have lost it.
If you are currently situated in an affected area, please remain calm.
We need to get out of here. And let all the answers die with her? Fine. Back to the elevator. Hurry! I am not sharing a coffin with that nutjob.
This has got a very perfect dark vibe. It's randomly.
Holy fuck! There's a passage down below. Find another route.
Who, me? I'm supposed to jump down there or what?
Is there an option?
Maybe here. Yeah.
Damn. Doesn't look timed anyway.
If it were like some sort of countdown in the middle of the screen, then you'd know.
Yeah.
You better watch yourself. It's getting a little laggy, I think.
It's been laggy. Playing the Xbox 360 version.
Is that the weaker version?
Well, this was a cross-gen gaming and there was an Xbox One version.
Cross gen. Somebody open this door! Get Ease out of his way!
You're right. Can't see it, but there's something in here with us.
Maybe I can see it. You may have gone too fast. I did the berry thing on you.
Yeah, I didn't think they would do that. Since there's no Tatalia to, like, point them out.
Maybe I have to point them out with my flashlight. Maybe that's what we need, the smoke screen bottle. Throw that! Throw it!
You have it.
How do I throw it?
What the hell?
There's something in here with us.
It's a sub-weapon.
This is getting gross. Been gross.
Well, it happens without warning. Those are the invisible guys from Barry's mode. This is the first time we've seen them, or not seen them.
Yeah.
In
Quite.
Claire's mode.
Quite.
I'll let you take point.
Pew 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 pew. How do I use it?
L1, R1.
Something's wrong. You're right. See it. There's something in here with us.
Where'd it go? How come it didn't do something? Oh, I see the smoke, but I don't see... The fire. There he is!
What else is hiding in here? Just keep your eyes peeled and go!
My ass.
Going down.
Another one.
Well, I'm going down. Just going to trust that they can't cross levels.
Right. You can't see them, but she can sense them. Like, everything gets blurry when they're around. Like, there's one right there. Yeah.
I mean, that happens to me too, but you can't tell which direction they're coming from. They have these boxes that you can't break. I think they're just so that if the enemies run through them, you'll notice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's watch those boxes.
I think that when you take it slow, we're just really contrary to the
Yeah, the whole...
exploding going on.
What does this mean that the larvae can be defeated? In what sense can I defeat them?
The smoke bottle didn't really do much.
Not anymore.
When I shot it, I was really just guessing.
Me too. So let's save the smoke ball for next level then.
I mean, I think the theory is that you're supposed to be able to see them when they walk through the smoke, but it really didn't.
Something's wrong.
It's in the middle right here.
You're right.
I bet.
Yeah, there's something in here.
There it is. If you just start spinning and spraying,
In here.
you'll get them, right?
Just keep your eyes peeled and go!
Let's go down.
Nothing over there.
No, it's probably just another guy.
Just boo baddies, right?
And those fake boxes.
The boo baddies. I might just go up there and start whacking. Yeah, he's right here. He's here. This is the most challenging part of the game.
There's another one somewhere.
He's close. He's real close. Spin and spray. Spin and spray. There he is. There he is. Did you spin and spray?
Yeah, but that gun's out of ammo. That was my only automatic.
God, no. Hopefully it was the last one. Let's get out of here. Look, I see a door. Claire. There you go. We had just enough.
Fucking emergency exit!
Oh boy. Why did you jump off?
I didn't know that was a possibility.
There was no wall.
Well, yeah, and you also stand on top of like mountains, and you can't jump off of those.
It was the edge of a precipice.
There are mountains that are not fenced off.
But death was on the other side of that walk. Why?
You don't tumble down the mountain.
Do not go toward the water. Is that clear?
I made it this far!
Hey, there's something secret here.
Too late.
Not too late. Oh. Got it. Too late like you died or what?
No, I thought it was an emblem. But it was one of your things.
Jeez, I could have whacked it if it was an emblem. Right?
Are you sure?
What's this
We
one?
can't let her win!
of time, Moira.
I'm going slow. Nice going. You just almost demolished yourself there.
Yeah, that one hurt for some reason.
Oh man. That was a long drop. So, this game becomes a test of your dexterity now, eh?
I mean, they gave us 6 minutes, so
It's like
no
really,
real rush, I suppose.
it's really, really long, right? Huh. If there's no rush, why don't we go down there and see what's going on down there?
God, I mean, this falls actually require me to use herbs.
Oh, a smoke screen.
Hey, how'd you get over here?
I dropped down.
It's a drop down, I didn't spot something.
Well, I should probably put this somewhere. Huh? Where do you need a lift? Find the lift. Oh, over here, right?
That's where I dropped down, actually, but maybe.
Is this just like to get back up?
Maybe over here.
Damn you!
Oh, I see. Maybe get on top of this, and drop down the other side of the fence.
That's what I was doing. Never second guess Moira.
I swear to God, I'm gonna survive the fuck out of this!
That's not what Natalia says.
Kind of some foreshadowing here, where she has to say she'll survive in the most intense manner possible. Means you won't survive. Let me Moira show you how it's done, alright? It's done like that.
Damn it! We need to find a way across!
This doesn't catch more time, right?
Hang tight! I'll figure something out!
What the hell? There's nothing to figure out. All's lost.
Crowbar it.
No, it's you have to press A for the prompt will come up. See? There you go. There you go. Now you can go across. Oh wait, is there one closer to you? No, I haven't gotten yet.
No.
Oh, so you're good?
You can make it, Claire! Hurry!
You can do it! Don't leave me behind! I must live. I must live!
Push them. You can't push them?
No, there's a fence on my side. You have to, it's a puzzle, dude. Oh god, so I'm screwed! I'm screwed!
I don't... She can't push these things.
Well, there's a fence on my side. Oh wait, there we go.
Jesus.
Well, it didn't show earlier. You wait for these button prompts and they're not there.
Yeah.
That's happened a lot in this game, right?
Happens in a lot of games.
This shoddy,
Whole place is coming down. Then race it to the bottom.
We're under our 6 minutes.
We were moving very slowly.
Not anymore! Oh, we had 10 seconds.
Oh, it's 15. Okay, now it's kind of getting kind of tight.
We're getting close. Well, did we make it?
That's a negative.
What happened in our 6 minutes?
There's that part when we didn't know how to push the things. That was the only part where time was wasted. And then so were we.
Well, then also like trying to find that box and like trying to climb this thing that wasn't what we were supposed to climb.
I mean, surely they take those things into account, right?
They take nothing into account.
Anybody's gonna put the box in the wrong place.
Why are there even boxes in these games? Everything bad happens because of boxes. What if they screwed us and didn't give us enough time to finish from here?
Then race it to the bottom.
Probably gonna spot you 230 here no matter how you did. Before. I'm not even gonna heal once it gets to that bloody part.
The bloody part.
That was it right there. Or this was it.
Why can't she run? God.
Because you need stable footing to run. And I had to heal because you actually slow down when you're wounded.
And then she had to climb down the ladder instead of like, running.
Oh, I fell down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why couldn't she fall down? It's because she ran out of energy, I think, to run. So she had to do it the normal way. Who's saying run, run, run? Anyway?
You're gonna make it.
You?
Moira.
Who said you're gonna make it?
This is the moment. Damn. That's why she said you were gonna make it, not we're or I'm.
Do you think she had a premonition? Did you see those rocks fall on her? You got 20 seconds, dude.
Don't you fucking dare.
You can do it. You can save me. I
Oh, the buttons even do anything.
don't have any.
Get you out of there.
I don't have any ability to do anything.
No, Claire.
Why is it 10? It wasn't like 2 minutes. Like
You're It's okay.
What if you had been in
Don't
front?
look back.
Probably wouldn't matter.
that countdown wasn't for the place to explode. It was for her to die.
Well, it was for this also, damn it.
Well, that was unavoidable. It was cheap.
Well, at least we can see what happens if you're in front at the end.
Yeah.
Although I'm guessing it'll just cut to a cutscene where I'll be in front anyway.
And well, maybe you'll be the one who's crushed.
Actually, I think they had to slide down the last tube together, so that's always a cutscene.
In what way will it affect Barry's campaign?
In subtle ways that are never explained.
All planes are coming down.
I'm gonna get you to this magnet
Race
ammo.
it to the bottom.
That will be my final sacrifice.
Run, 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 run!
Why'd it have to be this way?
You mean how she dies?
Doesn't make no sense.
You wanted to be more like Helena's sister?
It still might, you know.
Would you prefer that?
No. But why was it like this weird contrived situation? Oh, see, it says wait for Claire.
Yeah, they just slide down together.
It's 1 minute and 15 at this point. You're gonna make it, Claire. Did you see how that rock just fell on her? Oh, like 40 seconds just passed, right?
Yeah.
Before she could pull her head up.
I don't know what happens if you had gotten to that point with only 10 seconds left then.
No.
Oh no, I think he just counts down during the cutscene.
Moira!
Don't leave me!
Getting you out of there.
Why is she saying that when she's clearly walking away? She didn't even get to say her final words. The ones where she died. You cheated her of, oh, look at that, she just died. On
Damn.
your screen. You weren't even there for her. You happy with yourself now?
Not really.
You should be ashamed.
I mean, we saw them the first time. There was nothing I could do.
What
There's the fear. She's finally afraid, so it's gonna turn into a monster. It's like you said, Helena's sister.
I said that. That was the shortest episode of all time.
Yeah.
Didn't even have a fight in it. Did it?
Defeated 3 clasps. 2 military boxes. Where were those?
I didn't even get to do them. Those are my favorite things to do.
That was goodbye to Moira.
She'll be back. What was she afraid of in her final moments?
As the boss of the berry mode.
What will she be you know that's the thing I'd do, huh?
Maybe that's the creature that's been tormenting us in the berry mode.
Tormentor!
Alright, we calling it, or are we gonna try to go on?
That's you can't keep going after an emotional high like that.
Alright, so that concludes this this short episode.
That doesn't conclude it. Your emotional roller coaster must continue and then be concluded. You have to go through the 5 stages of grieving before you conclude.
But I don't think she's really gone.
That doesn't mean you don't grieve.
It will be something worse than death, but not with humans.
What did I mean?
I don't know, probably some sort of Jared thing.
No, I meant becoming a beast. Like Helen. I meant Helena's sister.
Okay, so worse than death, but not as bad as the Jared thing.
Not as bad as the Jared thing. That will happen in Barry's mode. That's the fate worse than death for that one.
Alright, we'll catch you next time.
Viewers, ignore the Barry laugh. I don't know where that came from. And I hope it goes back to where it came from.
Next time, the final episode, final chapter of Barry mode.
Barry versus Moira. A father's love. Abandoned.
Yes.
That's probably what they would call it.